this is Sarah and we are going to do another study video. This time it's going to be JungKook's Standing Next to You music video. So if you haven't watched my very first video, it's going to be here. Music video of Baby Monster's Batter Up. So it's their first song. JungKook is part of the biggest K-pop boy group in this generation. So they have thousands and millions of followers right now, and Jungkook is part of them. So I'm really surprised knowing that Jungkook is really good when it comes to singing and also dancing. And when I saw his music video, all I can say it's really clean and you can really focus on what you are watching. So let's break it down. So I hope that you'll enjoy and learn this session. So by the way, I want to apologize with my first video. The audio really sucks. I hope this one would work. Right now I'm using OBS. So this is my first time using this one. So I hope it went well. So let's start. So in the very beginning, 15-second mark, they introduced to us the leading lines, which is the curvy lines in the road, and also the lines in the ceiling. So, right, we saw already the girl on where she's going, and also the limousine helps also. In this sequence where the camera goes back and forth to Jungkook and the muse or the girl, it's called the cross cut. It helps to add that tension that they are interacting through their eyes. Yeah, so it's called cross cut, where the scenes happens all at once, then the camera goes back and forth to each subject's direction so we can see their reaction. So it kind of adds attention to the viewers. That sequence is called the short video montage, or it is a video montage. It helps us to know, or parang there is a sense of anticipation that these are the settings that we will show you in the video, so that we have a context na hindi tayo magulat na, oh, bakit iba na yung scene? So they use that video montage to let us know that these are the settings that we will take you through. So I really love this curvy lines instead of the straight lines. So it's kind of knitted together with the dance move that Jungkook is doing, and also the way he walked through it, the way he follows the line, the curvy lines. So you really feel that everything is connected, that everything is seamless, even the dance move. As we go on in the video, most of it are really swaggy. It's really wavy. I don't know the term, but it just makes sense that this curvy line is there. And also, one interesting leading lines that they introduced to us is this. So if you can see, they use the leading lines in the ceiling part, and then Jungkook is there at the center. You know, at least for me, I haven't seen picture or a video na they use leading lines in the ceiling. Sometimes, or most of the times, what I've seen is like in the ground or on the side of the subject. So this one, it's in the ceiling. Making on how we left the right is something we control. Alright. Screaming, I testify this love. All right, going here in 53-second mark. So I just really love this detail. It just add to this masterpiece. No, if you can see, it creates that ombre effect. There is just this effect na slowly merong silhouette. So you won't be disoriented or you won't be too confused on where to look at. If you can notice here, from Jungkook hanggang sa third line or second line, the dancer are still visible, and then if you move on to the next one, slowly yung shadow is consuming their body already, and then hanggang sa dulo where they are totally silhouette. I think it's really good. It's well thought of. So if you will notice also all throughout the video, the lighting or one lighting color that they use is the orange one, the orange lighting. So I think it just makes sense since Jungkook's album, it's called Golden, kind of adds to the element of uniformity and connectivity. So it's really good.
Screaming at this fire that will survive and test the time. They can't deny our love. They can't divide us. We'll survive and test the time. I promise I'll be right here. Standing next to you. Standing in the fire next to you. Oh, you know it's deeper than the rain. It's deeper than the pain. When it's deep like DNA. Someday can take away. Hey, tick, 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 and figure.
So they use the lighting to create a fading in, fading out effect. So it's really, really good. And also they use this opportunity to introduce another setting.
Tick, 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 and figure.
So it's a good transition right there. It's very seamless when he turns. Suddenly the set change. I noticed also no na this music video just takes time to be in one set. Then once the set or the setting is established already, that's when they change the set. So it's a good way to just enjoy the moment or and appreciate the setting of the video, no, because there's not much changing when it comes to the set. So us viewers, we will be not confused. Now we'll think na, oh, what's happening already? Because there's like too much in it. But this one with Jungkook's music video, they are introducing set by set. And if they were gonna introduce another set in the sequence, they are trying to introduce a little bit of it in the first sequence. So we will have that anticipation that okay, this will gonna be the next scene.
Afterglow.
Okay, there is so much to unpack in that sequence. So from this one, going here, that one is called the cutaway shot. So the limousine entrance to the establishment, then it brought us to this scene or in this sequence. So it kind of take away our focus to the main subject, which is Jungkook's dancing, and then they took that opportunity to let the limo do an entrance. Cutaway shot, it helps us to have a context of what just happened, na bakit nandito si Muse. So they took that opportunity to place the Muse from one setting to another. So, di ba, the scene after this, Jungkook made a transition from one set to another using a spin. So it just makes sense that they will also do a transition for the muse also. Alright, so the next one will be in 1 minute and 52 mark. So let me just play it again.
Afterglow.
If you notice, a curtain fall. So that curtain fall, it's called the kabuki drop. So from I've noticed, no, that backdrop is a symbol, or there is a painting of a sun going down. So it's a sunset. So how do I say that? So first one, this painting or this image, it has a mountains in it, if you can notice, and then the sun is there in the center. A very interesting realization. This one, the lyrics afterglow. So I searched it up, the meaning of the afterglow. So it means a glow remaining where a light has disappeared. So they kind of connected the kabuki drop and then the lyrics afterglow. Since the kabuki drop is a image of a sunset, it dropping to the floor means that the sun fully sets already. So does that make sense? Let me know if not.
Afterglow, leave your body go and let the sun in the room. Screaming, I testify this loving. Screaming, I testify that we'll survive and test the time. They can't deny our love. They can't divide us. We'll survive and test the time. I swear that I'll be right here. Standing next to you, next to you. Standing in the fire next to you, next to you. Oh, you know it's deeper than the rain. It's deeper than the pain. When it's deep like DNA, someday can take away. Hey, tick, 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 take a finger off.
Alright, so that sequence from 2 minutes and 26-second mark, the camera is going back and forth from the Muse and also JungKook, and the shot is tight shot like this, and the camera movement is rotating. It gives a very intimate shot. No, so from what I've learned before, it's a vulnerable shot where it shows the emotion of the subject. They kind of execute it very well, and it gives tension to the video, no, that they are introducing what emotions are the subjects feeling. So let's continue. All right, so let me just stop right there. So this one I love so much because these are one of the few sequence that I've seen in a music video where I'm not confused on what's happening, because the reason why is, even though there's a lot of chaos down here, the stage is elevated so you can see Jungkook is dancing up there. And also, if you can notice, up here naman, the dance move are synced together. Diba most of the ending sequence in a music video, everything is all out already. There's so much happening. But for this one, it's well organized and you won't be disoriented in what's happening. I don't feel that I'm lost while watching it. And one factor that adds to it is this one. So they are giving off details of what's happening down here. It's not just there just because, but they took time to show us that, okay, this is what's happening in the stage and this is what's happening down here. Gives us more context to the story. All right, that is Jungkook standing next to you. So I hope you've learned a lot this video, in the study video that we're doing. I just love to share with you guys how I study a music video, and hopefully I can use it in the next shoots that I have, the concept and also the techniques that they are using. So this is one of my little ways to learn new things, and I hope that you guys are learning also with me. For the video, all I can say is that I really appreciate every scene and every set that's happening there, because they are just taking time in each set that they are in. So it's not like other videos where there's a lot of happening, then suddenly you're lost and you don't know what's happening na. But for this one, it's fairly basic, it's simple. You can understand the feeling that it gives off, or you can understand the meaning of the song. The shots, the techniques are really spot on, and I just really learned a lot and appreciate the song and the music video so much. So again, that is JUNKOOK Standing Next to You music video. If you haven't watched my very first video, it's right here. It's Baby Monster's Batter Up video. If you haven't watched that, you can watch it now, and let me know what video should I do next, or if you want to learn something, I will try my best to discuss it. And I hope my audio is a lot better now. Till next time, see you guys.